Gurubhyo Namaha. So today class is find the areas under the curves. Yesterday I told that three problems completed in previous class. Now I am going to explaining today three or four classes. So continuation of problem number 4. Already 3 completed. Next continuation 4. What is the fourth problem? Find the area under the curve y is equal to cos x in the interval 0 comma 2 pi. That is the problem. Find the area under the curve y is equal to cos x. Here y is a function. Y means f of x. F of x is equal to cos x or y. The function is denoted by small y or small f of x. Okay. Y is equal to cos x in the range. And the curve moves 0 to 2 pi only. That equal to in the range in the interval closed 0 comma 2 pi. That means what is the graph of y is equal to cos x in the interval 0 comma 2 pi. First to draw the rough sketch of y is equal to cos x. Y is equal to cos x means this is rectangular coordinate system. So the cos graph is okay. To find the area of this 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2. Okay, this is 2 pi, this is 2 pi, this is x axis, y axis, y dash, x dash. In the rectangular system, the cos graph is this is to find the shaded region area, to find the area of this portion. Okay, to find the area of the shaded region, that means this is half loop, half wave, 1/4 wave. This is 1/4 wave. 1/4 plus 1/4 half wave. This is half wave. That means to find the area complete wave of cos function. That means y is equal to cos x. In the interval 0 to 2 pi, the cos curve is full wave. In 0 to pi, the cos curve is half wave. This is 0 to pi. This is half curve. So 1/4 area, 1/4 area, half the area. This curve moves in the interval 0 to 2 pi is full wave. Okay, that means covered with two loops. Okay, to find the shaded region area. What is the given function? That is solution is given y is equal to f of x is equal to cos x. What are the limits? The limits are 0 comma 2 pi. That means lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 2 pi. Okay, so we know that area of the region is a is equal to integral a to b f of x dx. That means here three shaded regions. This is first one, second one, third one. The first one range is 0 to pi by 2. That means integral 0 to pi by 2 f of x dx plus next pi by 2 to 3 pi 2. 3 pi by 2. That means integral pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 f of x dx plus integral 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. This is f of x dx. This is the required area. The curve goes to 0 to pi by 2. This first part pi by 2 to 3 by 2. Second part 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. Third part. That is the required region. But f of x is cos x. Cos x moves 0 to pi by 2. In first quadrant, cos is positive. That means this is rectangular coordinate system. This is first quadrant, and that means Q1, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. In first quadrant, cos is positive. So f is positive. Next, pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. That means this is pi by 2. This is 3 pi by 2. So in this region, the cos moves 0 to pi by 2. That is f is negative. F is negative. In second quadrant and third quadrant, the cos function is negative. In fourth quadrant, the cos function is positive. That means integral 0 to pi by 2 f of x is a cos x. The cos x is positive. That means that equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 plus cos x dx plus integral pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. The cos function is negative. That means integral pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 minus cos x dx. Because the cos function moves in the interval pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. That means we know that in trigonometry the variations of trigonometric function cos moves second quadrant, third quadrant is always negative. అంటే 90 నుంచి 270 వరకు మీరు ఏ వాల్యూ కాస్ ఫంక్షన్ లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే మీకు నెగటివ్ వాల్యూ వస్తుంది. సో రైట్ f of x is equal to minus cos x plus 3 pi by 2 to pi by 2 2 pi 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi the cos function. In the fourth quadrant the cos function is positive, that equal to plus cos x dx. Okay, that means that equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx minus integral pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 cos x dx plus integral 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi cos x dx. To evaluate these three definite integrals to get the area, the value is 4. So the shaded region's area is 4. That means this is 2 units, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. 1 plus 2 plus 1, 4 units. The shaded region is 4 units. By simplification we get the value. What is that value? To evaluate the three definite integrals. Okay, to evaluate these three definite integrals. Integral cos x dx sin x limits 0 to pi by 2 minus integral cos x dx sin x limits pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 plus integral cos x dx sin x limits 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. So upper limits and lower limits substituting in this function. Sin pi by 2 minus 0, sin 0 minus sin 3 pi by 2 minus sin pi by 2 plus sin 2 pi minus sin 3 pi by 2. So sin pi by 2 1, sin 0 0, sin 3 pi by 2. To calculate the value in calculator by using calculator, 3 per sin 3 pi by 2 is 270. Sin 270 is equal to minus 1. That means sin 270 minus 0, that equal to cos 0 minus cos 0, that equal to minus 1. That equal to minus 1 minus 1 plus sin 2 pi 0 minus sin 3 pi by 2 minus 1. So 1 minus 2 minus 2 minus plus 2. So minus into minus plus 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1, that equal to 4 square units. The shaded region area of this curve is 4 square units. Okay. So repeat once again. మనకి కర్వ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు y is equal to cos x ఏ ఇంటర్వెల్ మధ్యలో ఉందో చూసుకోండి. 0 to 2 pi మధ్యలో ఉంది. ఆ 0 to 2 pi మధ్యలో మనం ఏరియా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. అంటే దట్ మీన్స్ 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi లో the cos movement ఎలా ఉంది? That means రఫ్ గా స్కెచ్ డ్రా చేయాలి. And that means the cos graph goes to 0 to 2 pi. This means ఇది. At the values of multiples of pi by 2, the cos function is 0, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2. All these values the cos function goes to 0. That means the cos curve is this one. 0 to pi by 2, the cos curve is. To find the shaded region area, మనం ఇది షేడ్ చేసినటువంటి ఏరియాని మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఏరియా ఫార్ములా a is equal to a to b f of x dx. అంటే మీరు డైరెక్ట్ గా 0 to 2 pi అని రాసేయకూడదు. అంటే ఎన్ని మూమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. దిస్ ఇస్ వన్ లూప్, దిస్ ఇస్ సెకండ్ లూప్, దిస్ ఇస్ థర్డ్ లూప్. 3 లూప్స్ ఉన్నాయి. 3 లూప్స్ కి లిమిట్స్ మనం రాసుకుంటారు. అంతే 0 to 2 pi అని రాసేసి cos x dx, 0 to 2 pi cos x dx అని రాసేయకూడదు. సో 0 to 2 pi is the కర్వ్ మూవ్ అవుతున్నటువంటి మూమెంట్ ఇది. నెక్స్ట్ pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 ఇది ఒక మూమెంట్. 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi అంటే 3 డిఫరెంట్ ఇంటిగ్రల్స్ వస్తాయి మనకి డిఫరెంట్ లిమిట్స్ తోటి. అప్పుడు మీరు 0 to pi by 2 లో cos మూమెంట్ అంటే cos యొక్క వేరియేషన్ ఎలా ఉందో చూడాలి. అంటే ఫస్ట్ క్వాడ్రంట్ లో cos ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే 0 to pi by 2 అంటే కనుక ఫస్ట్ క్వాడ్రంట్, ఈ ఫస్ట్ క్వాడ్రంట్ cos is always positive. నెక్స్ట్ మూమెంట్ ఎలా ఉంది pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి ఇలా మూవ్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు వేరీ అవుతున్నప్పుడు ఆల్ cos వాల్యూస్ ఆర్ జీరోస్ ఇన్ సెకండ్ క్వాడ్రంట్. సెకండ్ అది నేను మైనస్ రాశాను మరి ఇక్కడ. ఓకే అంటే cos అంటే మైనస్ వస్తుంది, మైనస్ ప్లస్ అంటే మైనస్ అయింది. అప్పుడు మీరు మైనస్ రాసుకోవాలి. కాస్ ఫంక్షన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ నెగటివ్. ఓకే, దట్ ఈక్వల్ టు next 3 pi by 2 2 pi. Next that means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant cos is positive. That is integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx minus pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 cos x dx plus 3 pi by 2 2 pi cos x dx. ఈ ఫార్ములాలో మనం మూడు స్ప్లిటింగ్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తామట డెఫినెట్ ఇంటిగ్రల్స్ ని. ఆ ఏరియా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసేటప్పుడు 3 స్ప్లిటింగ్స్ వస్తాయన్నమాట మనకి. సో వీటిని డెఫినెట్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తే మనకి 1 + 2 + 1 4 స్క్వేర్ యూనిట్స్. దట్ ఈస్ ది ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ది షేడెడ్ రీజియన్. సో fourth problem is over. Okay, so in this problem one more point is important point. That point is, sir, why write minus? Because the curve x axis below, a curve x axis below ఉంది కాబట్టి నెగటివ్ రాశాను నేను. ఆ విధంగా కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు. ఇంకొక పాయింట్ ఏంటంటే కనుక కర్వ్ π/2 3/2 మధ్యలో వేరే ఉంది కాబట్టి నెగటివ్ రాసుకోవచ్చు. బట్ మనకి ఇంట్రడక్షన్ పాయింట్ లో చెప్పుకున్నాం, ద కర్వ్ బిలో ది x axis పుట్ ది మాడ్యులస్. సో ఇక్కడ మాడ్యులస్ రాసినా మనకు పర్లేదు, అంటే నెగటివ్ వస్తుంది కాబట్టి పాజిటివ్ అయిపోతుంది. అందుకే బిలో x axis ఉంటే మాడ్యులస్ రాయమన్నాను, అబోవ్ x axis ఉంటే మాడ్యులస్ రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. అందుకే దీనికి మాడ్యులస్ అవసరం లేదు. అదే విధంగా ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రీ రిఫరెన్స్ తీసుకుంటే కనుక మనం ఆ క్వాడ్రంట్స్ లో అది ఎలా వేరే అవుతుందో కూడా అదే చెప్తుంది. మనం మాడ్యులస్ తీసుకోలేదు. అంటే థర్డ్ క్వాడ్రంట్ లో అది ఎలా ఉంటుంది, సెకండ్ థర్డ్ క్వాడ్రంట్ లో ఎలా ఉంటుంది, నెగటివ్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ నెగటివ్ వాల్యూ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి నెగటివ్ పాజిటివ్ అయిపోతుంది. లేదా డైరెక్ట్ గా మీరు మాడ్యులస్ తీసుకున్నా సరిపోతుంది, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే, సో fourth problem, find the area under the curve y is equal to cos x in 0 to pi is 4 square units. So fourth problem is over. Okay, the next problem is fifth one. Find the area bounded by the parabola y is equal to x square, comma lines x is equal to -1, x is equal to 2 and the x axis. To find the area enclosed by the curve y is equal to x square and the lines x is equal to -1, x is equal to 2 and the x axis. First draw the rough sketch. Okay, first what is y is equal to x square is a parabola. How many forms of parabola? There are 9 forms. One, y square is equal to 4x. Second one, y square is equal to -4x. Third one, x square is equal to 4ay. Fourth one, x square is equal to -4ay. Fifth one, y minus h whole square is equal to y minus k whole square is equal to 4a into x minus h. Sixth one, y minus k whole square is equal to -4a into x minus h. Seventh one, x minus h whole square is equal to 4a into y minus k. Eighth one, x minus h whole square is equal to -4a into y minus k. Last standard form, ninth one. These are the 9 forms of the parabola. So one of the third form, y is equal to x square. What is the graph? This is rectangular coordinate system. In the rectangular coordinate system, x square is equal to 4ay form. This is the x square is equal to 4ay form. This is x axis, origin, y axis, y dash, x dash. Okay, this is the curve y is equal to x square. That means f of x is equal to x square. That is the curve. Next, lines x is equal to -1. That means this is x is equal to -1. What is x is equal to 2? That line is parallel to x is equal to k. That line is parallel to y axis. Y is equal to k. That line is parallel to x axis. But here x is equal to -k. That line parallel to y axis on left side. Okay, so that is equal to x is equal to -1 is the line. Next, x is equal to 2. This is another line. To find the area, that means this is the shaded region. So to find the area of the shaded region, that means this area. That means this is the point -1 comma 0. This is 0 comma 0 origin 0 comma 0. This is the point 2 comma 0. On the x axis there are no y coordinates. So to find the area of shaded region, this shaded region. Okay, next, given, what is given? The curve y is equal to f of x is equal to x square. This is the curve. And what are the lines? That means ordinate. x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to 2. That means lower limit a is equal to minus 1, upper limit b is equal to 2. So the curve varies from minus 1 to 2. And to find the area, integral minus 1 to 2 f of x dx. This is f of x curve. Okay, that equal to upper limit is equal to 2, lower limit is equal to 1. What is the area? Area is equal to integral a to b f of x dx. That equal to integral minus 1 to 2. What is f of x? X square dx. So that area A is equal to integral x square dx, x cube by 3 by using formula integral x power n. Integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 and n plus 1, that equal to x cube by 3 limits minus 1 to 2. So the upper limits and lower limits substituting in variable x, we get the area. This is the shaded region area. So the limits, upper limit to 2 cube by 3 minus the lower limit, right, in place of x is equal to lower limit minus 1. Minus 1 whole cube by 3. So minus 1 whole cube means minus 1. Minus into minus plus 8 by 3 plus 1 by 3. By simplification you get 9 by 3. That equal to 3. So the shaded region area is 3 units. So మనం ఎలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం, ఆ వర్కింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఎలా వెళ్తాం, ఫస్ట్ మీరు ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఇక్కడ స్టాండర్డ్ ఫామ్ కి గ్రాఫ్ ఎలా ఉంటుందో ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి. అందుకనే మీకు ఇంట్రడక్షన్ పార్ట్ లో నేను థర్డ్ క్లాస్ లో రఫ్ గా ఫిజికల్ ఫార్మ్స్, స్టాండర్డ్ ఫార్మ్స్, ఈక్వేషన్స్, వాటి యొక్క ఫిజికల్ ఫార్మ్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయో మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను. దానికి కరెస్పాండెన్స్ గా డయాగ్రామ్స్ అన్ని కూడా మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకుని y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు x స్క్వేర్, దట్ మీన్స్ x స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 4ay, ఇది ఈ ఫార్మాట్ లో ఉంటదండి. లైన్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఎలా ఉంటాయి, x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు k ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ k. x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు k అనగానే దట్ లైన్స్ ఆర్ ప్యారలల్ టు y యాక్సిస్. x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 మీన్స్ y యాక్సిస్. x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 మీన్స్ ప్యారలల్ టు y యాక్సిస్ ఆన్ ది రైట్ సైడ్. పాజిటివ్ అయితే పక్కన ఉంటే నెగటివ్ అయితే పక్కకు వచ్చేస్తుంది. అలాగే y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ k, దట్ లైన్స్ ఆర్ ప్యారలల్ టు x యాక్సిస్. ఆ సినాప్సిస్ పాయింట్స్ అన్ని కూడా మనకు తెలియాలి. అంటే వాడు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయవలసింది ఈ కర్వ్ కి, అంటే దట్ మీన్స్ దిస్ వన్, అండ్ లైన్స్ x is equal to -1, x is equal to 2, and the x axis. The area of the region enclosed by the curve y is equal to x square, x is equal to -1, x is equal to 2, and x axis. That is the shaded region. That shaded region area is 3 units. By using area formula, a is equal to a to b f of x dx. So fifth problem is over. Last problem is sixth problem. What is the sixth problem? Find the area enclosed by the curve x square is equal to 4by and y is equal to mx. Find the area enclosed by the curves x square is equal to 4by and y is equal to mx. Okay, first draw the rough sketch. That means x square is equal to 4by. This is the, in parabolas there are 9 different formulas. In third one, this one, what is this, the physical form? The physical form of the parabola x square is equal to 4by means this is, okay, x square is equal to 4by. This is f of x. F of x means y. Y is equal to x square by 4b. This is the physical form of the parabola x square is equal to 4by. Next, y is equal to mx. This is a line passing through the origin and having the slope m. This is this one. Okay, to find the area of the region, this one. Okay. So this line is y is equal to mx. So here y is equal to mx is a upper curve. This is upper curve. This is lower curve. Lower curve means this is lower curve. X square is equal to 4by is a lower curve. Y is equal to mx is a upper curve. Okay. What is the solution? What's given? X square is equal to 4by. That is, what is function? Y is equal to x square by 4b. It is denoted by f of x. This is 1. Okay. The given curve is x square is equal to 4by. That means y is equal to x square by 4b. It is denoted by f of x. What is second curve? Second curve is y is equal to mx. It is denoted by g of x. This is 2. But these two curves intersecting at this point P. What is the value of P intersecting at P x comma y? To find the x coordinate and y coordinate. To solve 1 and 2, we get the point of intersection P. How to solve 1 and 2? Here y is equal to x square by 4b. Here y is equal to mx. Equating these two, we get the x value. One of the point is 0, 0. The given two curves y is equal to mx and the parabola intersecting O and P. To clearly origin O is equal to 0, 0. This is 0, comma 0. That means lower limit is 0. What is upper limit? Upper limit here x coordinate. And by solving 1 and 2, that means x square by 4b is equal to mx. Solve 1 and 2. We get x square by 4b is equal to here by mx. 1x cancel. So x by 4b is equal to m. So x is equal to 4bm. X is equal to 4bm, substituting into we get y. Y is equal to 4bm square. So ఈ y వాల్యూ తోటి మనకు పని లేదు, అవసరం లేదు. ఆన్సర్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. సో ద పాయింట్ bx, y is equal to 4bm, 4bm square. So here about x axis, to find the area of the region enclosed by the curves y is equal to mx and y is equal to x square by 4b. The area A is equal to integral a to b upper curve minus lower curve dx. What are the limits? Taking the x coordinates. Here x coordinate is 0. Here x coordinate is 4bm. So the lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 4bm. So the required shaded region area is equal to a to b upper curve. That means upper curve is y is equal to mx minus lower curve. Lower curve is x square is y is equal to x square by 4b. So to evaluate by term integration, to evaluate definite integrals, we get the area. Okay, the shaded region area A is equal to a to b upper curve minus lower curve. So upper curve is mx, lower curve is x square by 4b. So by term integration, that means m is constant, it is 0 to 4bm x. So 1 by 4b constant, x square dx x cube by 3, limits 0 to 4bm. What are the limits? The curve varies from 0 to 4bm. That means lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 4bm. Okay, enclosed with x axis. Enclosed with x axis in this point of intersection taking x coordinates only. That are the limits of this area. Okay, by simplification we get x square by 2 lower limit 0 to 4bm minus 1 by 4 x cube by 3 0 to 4bm. So substituting first upper limit and lower limit. Here lower limit is 0. This is trivial. So 4bm whole square by 2 minus 1 by 4b 4bm whole cube by 3 minus 0. By simplification we get, so take LCM. That means m by 2. This is 16 b square m square by 2 minus 1 by 4 64 b cube m cube by 3. Right, okay, that equal to 4b into 3 12b. Okay, by simplification here 1b cancel, here 2 into 8 times, that equal to 8b square m cube minus, so 3 times 4 into 3 times 0 16 times 16b square m cube by 3. Take LCM 3. By simplification that area is equal to 8 by 3 b square m cube. This is the area of the shaded region, this one. So the area of the enclosed by the curve x square is equal to 4by, y is equal to mx is 8 by 3 b square m cube. అంటే మీరు ఏరియా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే ఇందులో మనకి లిమిట్స్ ఇవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి రెండు కర్వ్స్ ఇచ్చాడు. బై యూజింగ్ దిస్ ఫార్ములా అప్పర్ కర్వ్ మైనస్ లోయర్ కర్వ్. వాట్ ఆర్ ది లిమిట్స్? బై సాల్వింగ్ దీస్ టూ కర్వ్స్ క్లియర్లీ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ is 0 0. Another point of intersection is to find out. How to find? To solve these two curves. By solving these two, we get x is equal to 4bm. So I want only x coordinate. So x coordinate is the upper limit. Here x coordinate is lower limit. So limits మనకి ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయ్యాయి. ఈ రెండింటిని సాల్వ్ చేస్తే కనుక మనకి రెండు పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ వస్తాయి. ఈ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ లో మీరు x కోఆర్డినేట్స్ కనుక తీసుకుంటే అవే లోయర్ లిమిట్ అప్పర్ లిమిట్, ఒకటేమో లోయర్ లిమిట్ ఇంకోటేమో x వాల్యూ వచ్చింది, సాల్వ్ చేస్తే అది అప్పర్ లిమిట్. సో ఆ లిమిట్స్ ఇందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసేసి అప్పర్ కర్వ్ మైనస్ లోయర్ కర్వ్ మనకి టు ఎవాల్యుయేట్ these two definite integrals we get the value 8/3 b square m cube square units. So problem is over. Today 3 problems completed, 4, 5, 6. This is last problem. So today class is over.